this bitch up.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi, aka O, and you're watching Level Up Mobile. What I'm playing today is a game that probably needs no introduction whatsoever if you're into mobile games. This is Genshin Impact. This game came out 3 years ago and pretty much murdered any MMO game that ever came out on a phone. Hell, murdered some MMO games for PC. It's still going strong. There are who knows how many characters at this point. I was a first day player of Genshin Impact, and I'm embarrassed to even admit how much money I've spent on this game, but it's definitely easily in the 4 digits before the point. Yeah, that's how much money I spent on this game. And I didn't really play it all that long, to tell you the honest to God truth. I think I might have made it to, say the first anniversary of the game, if that. And then I kind of stopped, life got busy, and then I started playing Call of Duty, and then everything changed. After that, I went straight shooters for a while. However, I never got rid of the account that I started the game with. This is that account. I don't know how into re-rolling people are now, but when I started this game, everybody was heavily into re-rolling because everybody wanted a certain characters. There was Dulak, I don't know how you ever say his name, the red-haired guy with the flames and the flaming eagle and the greatsword. That's the one. Everybody wanted that character. Everyone wanted Venti, and they were still trying to figure out if Venti was a boy or girl. And there were a few characters, you know, the OG characters. And what I'm gonna do today is I'm getting ready to start playing Genshin Impact again, except I am not going to be using my OG account. However, I'm going to start this video off by showing off my OG account, and quite possibly, if this video gets enough views, if this video gets enough attention, I may sell off or raffle off my OG account. I've got some pretty dope characters on it, so let's just jump into it right now. Okay, and here we go. We are into the world of Genshin Impact. And we have a lot of white space happening right now. Uh-oh, hope my phone's gonna load. Yes, it is. As always, if you've ever watched a YouTube video, you know what's coming next. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, tell your friends. Trying to restart this channel. A few of you, I've picked up a few subscribers while I was off. I haven't made a video in years, and well, a year and a half maybe, and well, here we go. So, as you can see here, I'm in a place that no one who plays Genshin Impact has to be told. Everybody knows what this is. We are at the outside of the Spiral Abyss. And this guy here with the ears, I don't know who he is, but what I did do was occasionally, from time to time, I just logged back into the game and seen how many Primo Gems that I had stacked up. And I used those Primo Gems and I rolled, and I kind of wanted this guy, actually. I did want him because, you know, he's part animal, and it's the first character I saw like that. Is this the guy from the Egypt-themed area? I don't know. He possibly is, even though he looks cooler with a mask, and I guess they took it off for the game. Boo, terrible decision. Let's go to my map. So, this is about as far as I've gotten in the game. Here we have Mondstadt area. That's the first area. We've got the dragons, volcano-ish, broken city thing going on over there. We've got the desert over here. And, well, that's pretty much it. This is as far as I've gotten in the game. It says I have something like, whoa, oh, okay, each area. I have 80% completion of one area, 60% completion of the other, or something. Something said 60% before, now it's telling me 80. Whatever it is, I haven't completed very much of the map, as you can see. Characters. Let's do that. Wow, I actually remembered how to get to party set up without help. Alright. So, what did they say his name is? Tignari. Alright, so Tignari's the guy with the big black ears here. I've never used this guy, and he's a bow user, and I'm particularly not fond of bow users, but he looks cool, so I got him. You know, he's different than everybody. We have here, well, he's 1 star. We have Ningguang, my favorite character in the game. I was a Ningguang main while I was playing it. She's the truth. She's a businesswoman. She's a beast. She throws rocks at people. What's not to like? My Ningguang is, let's see, constellations, 3 star. I have a 3 star Ningguang. And we have here. Oh wait, what is she using for a weapon? We're gonna just do weapons real quick in stars. She has the Widsith, and I do not have most of my weapons refined up, so whatever. Didn't play it very often. We have the big boss, the one everybody wanted. People were selling and buying accounts left and right trying to get this character, and I pulled this guy in one pull, the luckiest pull I've ever had in a game. This is Big Daddy Zhongli. What do I have him using? For a weapon, I have Zhongli using the halberd. As at this point in the game, I don't even know what the best weapons for everybody is anymore. I think at the time when I pulled him, the halberd was the weapon to use. Probably isn't anymore, but there you have it. Zhongli, Big Daddy, big defense, team protector. Then we have Tartaglia, aka Child, a bow user. Like, all right, what do I have in his hand? I really don't like bow users, but I really had to get this guy just because, I don't know, there's something freaking cool about anime style dudes and uniforms, dress uniforms out there beating down stealth monsters and other people. And I don't know, he's got some half mask on his head. He kind of reminds me of Ichigo, so I liked him. I like the design, and that's the absolute only reason that I pulled him. He's got a rust, pretty good bow for about the time that I was playing. We've got Jean, excellent healer. She's a 5-star, 4-star to me. For her weapon, she's using the Favonius sword, the pretty good sword. She's a healer and DPS, not a bad combination. We have Chi-Chi, who everybody loves to hate. I like the little chick. She's cool to me. She's a dead little girl that heals her team. What's not to like about her? I know she seems bored all the time. You'd be bored if you were dead too. No, don't ascend her. What's her weapon? She has the sacrificial sword. Okay. Let's go farther down. And we have the most annoyingly cute character to ever appear in any game on Earth. Fire using pyromaniac teddy bear wielding Klee. And what is Klee wielding? What does Klee have today? Klee has the Eye of Perception. Actually, you know what? I did not check the constellations on my last few characters. Okay, my Klee is only 1-star. Chi-Chi is Klee was none-star. Chi-Chi is 1-star. Jean, I'm pretty sure she's only 1-star. I don't remember getting any extra Jeans. Let's see. Yep, no Jeans, no star. I know for a fact I only have one child. I only have one Zhongli. And let's get back to this. We have Mrs. Thunder herself, Kaching. What is there to say? She got a talking crow made of lightning. Everybody wanted this as their first Electro user. From what I've seen on YouTube, she's still one of the most badass Electro users in the game. And what is she wielding? She has the Prototype Ranker, which was a pretty dope sword at the time that I was playing the game. Her constellation is up to none. So I've got to pull some more of her apparently, right? Right. We have the main, the MC, which I named Reroll Guard, because it took me approximately 11 restart rerolls to get a good starting lineup, and then I guess the luck followed me straight through because I got a lot of 5-stars on this account. Noelle, who I hated, absolutely, because she's free. She's like the guarantee on the first banner you pull from. So who wants the guaranteed free to everybody character? I do, because once I started maining Ningguang and I found out about the symmetry between Earth and all of that in the defense and unbreakable shields, she became a beast. What star level do I have her at? Let's find out here. She's using for a weapon, Skyrider Greatsword, and her constellation is up to, holy crap, I have a C6 Noelle. I didn't even know she was up to C6. She's maxed the hell out. She's a beast. We have Jingling, which, contrary to everything I believed when I was playing this game, turns out she's actually like a must-have character. You get her for free. You get copies of her for free in the Abyss. They sell copies of her for free in the store, so it's easy to C6 her. I only have her up to C2, which is not, well, whatever. And she's got the white tassel, white tassel, black tassel, both great spears. And then we have everybody's favorite character to hate and not be their favorite character because she's absolutely worthless except for a couple puzzles in the beginning of the game. We have Amber. She's a dull-looking girl with dull skills, and she opens doors in dungeons for us. Amber. Everybody give her a hand. And what bow does she have? She has a Favonius bow, and her constellation is up to C2. They actually had the nerve to give me even more ambers. I am insulted. I didn't know I had that many of her. All right. Then we have, let's keep scrolling here. We have Kaya. Kaya is pretty boy, husbando. I didn't like him. I didn't use him. I don't know. I actually didn't like any of the cryo characters at the beginning of the game, but apparently now he's like a big deal. And whatever. His weapon, cool steel. Why? He's an ice guy. The weapon does ice stuff. No brainer. His constellation. No constellations whatsoever. All right. Then we have the crown. The jewel in my crown. The single character. Nope, there were actually two. Diluc I did not get. I still don't have Diluc on this account. But the other character aside from Diluc that I absolutely had to have, that everybody wanted, was Venti. Venti was a cheat code. Venti could use a tornado to sweep everybody up on the board and pull them together in one giant ball of wind and ass kick. And you can just throw weapons at them after that and just destroy everybody in one shot. He's still kind of a cheat code. I think he's a he. I don't know if everybody ever figured that out yet. I haven't played the game in a while. But Venti's a god, so I guess it doesn't matter. What is Venti using for a bow? I really hope that I have Venti's preferred weapon, Favonius Warbow. I don't know if a Favonius Warbow is the absolute perfect weapon, but it'll work. Constellations, pretty sure I have none. Yep, there you go. Then we have, this one I was confused about, but I got it anyway. This is Aloy. She's from the Horizon Zero Dawn game. And they have her here in Genshin Impact. That was a really weird choice to include in this game. Yet another bow user. Why do I have so many bow users? I don't like the bow. It's a terrible weapon to use when you're playing on the phone. It really is. And let's see. What does she have? I don't even think I gave her a weapon. Nope, she has a crap starter weapon. And I know she has no constellations. I don't even know how you would get a constellations ever because she was like limited time. I wasn't playing by the time she came out. I just jumped back in the game to grab her. Sucrose. Sucrose, who everybody initially was like useless. Turns out Sucrose was not so useless after all, and Sucrose became a sought-after character. Do I have any constellations on her? Whoa, C4. Wow. Okay, so I have a C4 Sucrose. As a matter of fact, I remember there was an event where her rate went up so high, and I just kept banging her back to back to back. I kept getting more. Bang, 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 bang. I don't have any weapons on her because I never used her. I was just collecting stuff at this point. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, that's my peoples in the background. They're sick. Don't mind them. Another one, Rosaria. Rosaria is a vampire. She was hinted at long before she was released in one of the characters where I think I had the most information out before her release, and I wanted her just because she was a vampire. I know absolutely nothing about her. She's a cryo character. She's a vampire. I don't know. She's a vampire. Everything starts and ends with that to me. Constellations? Probably none. Nope. Weapon? Did I arm her? I did not. She still got the beginner's protective spear. Okay. Let's see. Wow, this is really going to be a much longer video than I thought, but oh well. This is a long game. If you've been playing this for 3 years, I'm sure that a 30, 20-minute video is not going to hurt you. Believe me, it won't. Watch. You'll help me out. This chick, Diona. When she came out, I could not get her on her original banner. I ended up getting her on a rerun banner. I thought she was kind of cute, and it was, by then I realized that ice characters were worth something, and I thought it was kind of cool, and probably the only bow character that I actually wanted, and so I got her. No constellations on her, I don't think. Nope, and she's just got the starter bow. I don't think anybody from here down is armed, so we're not even going to go back into the weapons section after this. Everybody else from here down, I think, is rocking starter weapons. Nope. Wait. Whoa. What just happened there? Who is that? Oh, Fischl. Holy crap. You know what? That was a huge... I don't know. See, that's how long I haven't played this. I'm sitting there, and I did the Kaching thing, and I totally forgot Fischl is a completely separate character. Fischl's the one that has the crow. And I don't remember anything about Kaching at all, except that, well, she's purple, and she has electric power, so, well, whatever. And yeah, they all cost a little bit. Believe me, I'm telling you, I've spent 4 digits. I've spent over $1,000 on this game. Easy. Believe it. Facts. So this is Fischl. This is my homegirl right here. Her crow, I think that when they introduced an event where they had her in cutscenes and told you how she got the Mondstadt and all of that, I was a little surprised at how weird the crow sounded. I didn't expect a crow to have a voice like that. I think it was like German and aristocratic or something. It was weird. I don't know. You tell me. Y'all play more than I do. You'd know. Well, anyway, that's official. What did I give her? How many constellations? Yep. C2. Her weapon? No weapon. Was I not using Fischl? Oh, because I was using Kaching, and then all of a sudden I found out Fischl was a big deal. That's what happened there. And then we have, who else? Wow, I have a lot of characters. A Beidou, and I never used her ever. Great sword user. Nope, didn't armor. Constellation, C2. Don't know anything about her except she's got like this really hard overhead swing combo thing or something to that effect. I don't know. Never used her, so couldn't tell you. Razor. Razor was my favorite character when I started the game before I did 11 rerolls. On my very first playthrough, he was my main. I used him smacking stuff around and summoning his electric werewolf. It was dope. I still love him. Great character. What up, my dude? You're not armed right now. Do I have any constellations for you? Let's find out. Wow, C4. Okay, so you know what? I did a lot more pulling than I thought. Maybe I'd spent well over $1,000 on this game. I know I spent at least $1,000. It's really embarrassing to admit that out loud, honestly. Then there's Lisa. She's Lisa. She's electric. Next. Then there's this Calais. I don't even remember pulling this chick. They introduced Dendro, and I got this character simply because they introduced Dendro. And I was like, well, what does Dendro do? It's plants. I mean, you can set it on fire and it's really devastating. And I still don't understand what Dendro does. But me starting the game over and doing a brand new playthrough, I'll learn. Apparently, Dendro works well with other elements to do something, which is bad for the bad guys. So that's good for us. Xingqi, hated this guy. This dude is, what is the word? Foppish. That's the word I'm looking for. The little foppish bookworm dude, didn't like him. Turned out he's a beast, I guess. I don't know, because you need water and ice characters so they can synergize and just freeze the hell out of things. And cool story. Still don't like him. Barbara, the healer everyone loves to hate. Why? Because outside of healing, she is utterly useless. And she's like, I don't know, she's a really weird little fetish character as far as I'm concerned. Ew. I don't know. I guess if you like it, I love it. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Moving on to the next one. Wait, do I have constellations on her? C2. C2 bar. There we go. And then there's Jing Yang. Another really odd choice. She's a rock star in like the first century or the first millennium of the world level, but she's a modern day rock star. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe if I played the game, I would know. Maybe she got transported in time from our time to there. I don't know. Somebody help me out. No answers. All right, find out by yourself. Cool. That's what I'll do.
Give her my number.
This fucking guy. And then there's Bennett. Bennett. I am glad to say, though, I was completely caught off guard by this dude, and I thought he was absolutely freaking useless. So did everybody else. Nobody wanted Bennett. I mean, look at the guy. He looks like a bootleg knockoff white-haired Sora. He's wearing shorts in a Lost Boys Peter Pan vest or something, and goggles on his head. He looks like the worst caricature of a JRPG character ever made, but he is the best, apparently, a best character in the game for team building. Like, he makes everybody super powerful, and he's the man. And so, I got him kind of last-ish, I guess. But there he is. I have him. I have a Bennett. So, that's my count. This is how far I've gotten in the game. Looks like I'm actually going to be able to cap the recap at exactly 20 minutes. Not a bad job, because that was a lot to cover. Oh yeah, my world level. Boop. Where's my world level? My world level is, my adventure rank, my adventure rank is 29. My world level is 2. It's pretty low. So I really haven't played this very much. Like, there's that whole thing where the ice came and there was a dragon and something, and I didn't do that very well. I walked into it finally one day and froze to death as soon as I got there. Didn't play it. That's as far as I've made it, so there's plenty to do on this account, and I'm not going to do any of it. I'm going to either sell this account or give it away in a raffle, and that's it for this. I'm going to end this part of the video here, and I will be back with my new account. Totally free to play. I'm not spending another dollar on this game. Totally free to play. See you there.
Dark side, light this bitch up.